Hey everyone, I'm Mohammad. From the last 10 years, I've been living right here in Greensboro, and honestly, I've loved every minute of it. I have helped folks from all over the country, California, New York, you name it, plant their roots right here in the Gate City. And a lot of people are curious. They see the prices, they hear the buzz, they call me up asking the same thing: Mohammed, what's the real story? What's it actually like to live there? So today I want to pull back the curtain. This isn't just a sales pitch. This is a real conversation using what I have learned from a decade in the trenches and what my clients tell me long after they have unpacked the boxes. Let's get into it. All right, let's just get straight to the main event: affordability. What is the number one reason people's eye get wide when they look at Greensboro? It's not just a little cheaper here, it's a whole different ballgame. Look, the numbers don't lie. As of right now, you can expect the median home price in Greensboro to be around $265,000. Now, let's that sink in for a second. Your friends in Raleigh are looking at homes over $430,000. In Charlotte, it's about $400,000. We are talking about a difference of more than 130 grand. That's life changing money. What that means practically is that the dream of owning a home with a backyard in a neighborhood you love is actually alive and well here. I have clients who thought they would be renting forever, and now they are hosting barbecues in their own backyard. But let's be real, the secret is getting out. It's not the sleepy, undiscovered town it was 10 years ago. Good houses get snapped up fast, and prices have jumped nearly 50% in the last 5 years. It's still an incredible value, but you have to be ready to move when you find the right place. It's a hot market, just as much more affordable one. Okay, so the houses are affordable, but can you actually make a living? For most people, the answer is a solid yes. Our job market is stable with an unemployment rate that stays right around the national average. We have got huge, steady employers that anchor our economy. Cone Health is a massive medical system. The FedEx Air Hub is a logistics giant. And we have got a ton of colleges. But the really exciting stuff is what's happening next. You have probably heard about the Toyota mega site bringing thousands of jobs. And then there's Boom Supersonic building a factory for supersonic jets right over here. There is another one, Jet Zero, who is going to put their manufacturing site right here in the GSO in the Piedmont Triad Airport. That's the kind of stuff that changes a city for the better. Now, this is where I have to be super honest with my clients, especially my tech and finance people. Greensboro is not the research triangle. It's not Charlotte's banking hub. The salaries for those high end corporate jobs are often lower over here. It's the trade off, plain and simple. Your paycheck might be a little smaller, but your mortgage payment will be a lot smaller. You just have to do the math and see if that works for you. This is the part you can't find on a spreadsheet. What's the vibe? The first thing people tell me a year after they have moved here, they say, Mohammed, I have so much time, much more than I used to. Our rush hour is a joke compared to big cities. A 25-minute drive feels like a long commute here. That's a huge quality of life upgrade. The people are genuinely friendly and it's incredibly diverse. I love that my kids go to the school with children from almost all over the world. So it gives the city a richness, and I've got to say, the amazing food scene you won't expect over here, but you'll find it. Now, the flip side of easygoing can be little sleepy. If someone comes to me and says, Mohammed, I need a city that never sleeps with clubs and rooftop bars packed on a Tuesday evening, I'll tell them straight up, this is probably not your spot. We have got great local restaurants and cool spots to hang out, but it's more of a chill evening with friends vibe than an all night party vibe. Make sense? For a city of our size, we have got some amazing amenities. My personal favorite, something I've always show off to clients, is our parks and trail system. We have over 100 miles of greenways. On any given weekend, you will see people out walking, biking, and just enjoying the beauty. It's a huge part of the lifestyle over here. And culturally, the Tanger Center is a game changer. Like, we get the big Broadway shows, A list comedians, you name it. It's a world class venue. The one thing we are missing is that one central high end shopping district. We have got great boutiques and a fantastic outdoor mall called Friendly Center, but they are spread out. For a big time luxury shopping spree, you're probably making a fun day trip out of it to Charlotte or Raleigh, which you will see is incredibly easy to do. Okay, this is Greensboro Superpower. Our location is unbeatable. We are literally in the heart of North Carolina. Think about your weekends. You can wake up, hop into the car, and be hiking in the Blue Ridge Mountains in under 2 hours. Or you can head the other way and be at the beach in about 3.5 hours. Want a big city fix? Raleigh and Charlotte are just 90 minutes down the road. You can access everything without having to live in the middle of the expense and the traffic. But that brings me to the trade off. You absolutely need a car. No sugarcoating here. This is a driving city. Our public transit isn't set up for most people's daily lives. And while our airport, PTI, is a breeze to fly out of, there is no longer lines. It is smaller, but for the cheapest flights and more direct options, a lot of us just make a easy drive to Raleigh or Charlotte's airport. All right, let's talk about two elephants in the room: crime and schools. As a realtor, I have to be careful with my words, but as a resident and a parent, I get why these are the top of your list. Let's start with safety. You might look up at the crime stats online and get a little worried. The citywide numbers are definitely higher than the national average. But I'm telling you, as someone who drives these streets every single day, that number doesn't tell the whole story. Safety here is all about the specific neighborhoods. We have some areas that face real challenges, absolutely no doubt about it. We have also huge parts of the city like northern Greensboro or here in Linley Park where kids ride the bike in the street and people feel completely safe. My job isn't to tell you where to live. My job is to point you to the right crime resources and the maps so you can find it yourself and make a decision whether you want to call that street a home or not. It's the same story with schools. Like Guilford County is a huge district and there are phenomenal top rated schools here, and there are fantastic magnet programs as well which you can find online. And there are schools that are working through some challenges which you'll find in most of the cities, but just don't look at one number. Like dig into the NC school report cards website, talk to the parents, and definitely you can do a little bit more homework, but I can provide you much more details if you are looking for any specific area. So what's the bottom line after 10 years? Greensboro is for people who are looking for a balance. It's for the family who wants a great home without being house poor. It's for the remote worker who wants a comfortable home base with easy access to everything. It's for anyone who's tired of sitting in traffic and wants to spend more time living and less time commuting. It might not be the place for someone chasing a Fortune 500 career or someone who needs the constant buzz of a giant city to feel alive. Greensboro's charm isn't that loud. So it's in the ease of your daily life, the friendliness of the people, and the feeling that you've found a place where you can finally breathe. Seriously, I love this city and I'm always happy to chat more about it. And if you have any questions and have specific questions related to a community or a neighborhood, feel free to reach out to me, put your comment, or call me and text me. I'll be happy to help. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening and have a great rest of your day.